Look at me do a cartwheel. Hi everybody, it's me, and today I'm going to be doing my unboxing for the Kickstarter project that I backed back in January 2024. I finally got the packages today. Boom, bang, bing. And we're going to open them. It is the Power Ranger, let me flip this here. It is the Power Rangers The Return comic series that was written by Amy Jo Johnson, aka the first Pink Power Ranger. So let's just start with a little context just so you can see how we got here. How did we get here? In January 2025, just getting these packages on my doorstep. So I backed this project. You know what? No, let's go back a little bit further. So how we even heard that this was even going to be a comic book series was basically what happened is Amy Jo Johnson was like, hey, Boom Studios. Boom Studio does the existing comic book series for Power Rangers that's ongoing right now. She goes up to him and is like, hey, Boom, I have an idea of what I think would happen to Kimberly, and I want to do, comic books for her. And they basically told her like, hey girl, we already have an existing storyline for you. We have the Pink Slayer, we have all these things regarding the Pink Power Ranger that already, canon through in our book series. So like, and my girl's a singer, songwriter, director. So you knew she already had a story. So she's like, that's cute. But I also have a story that I think that Kimberly deserves to have, because let's face it, they really ruined her character in the canon Power Rangers. Like they ruined it. They had the whole Dear John letter. They had her go off to be a gymnast and then we never hear from her again. So they ruined her character. So I really do love the fact that she put her foot down and was like, no, I have a story about what I think my character, who I played for years, I have an idea of what would happen for her. So finally they're like, you know what? Good for you, AJ, who I'm going to be referring to Amy Jo Johnson moving forward. Good job, AJ. We'll back that. So with the Power Ranger 30-year anniversary comic book series, which is another Kickstarter that I backed, I got these. Boom, bang, bing. These are the archives. I have one more, but I lent it out to a friend. And if you're watching that, friend, I love you, but I want it back at some point. So they announced in the 30th anniversary book that they're going to be working with Amy Jo Johnson on a project, and that she's going to be coming out with the comic book stay tuned type of energy. Fast forward to January, they launch and say, hey, if you want to back this project, pay this amount of money for these types of things. And as you can see, I kind of went a little ham. I got some signed stuff and all that good that we're going to open. But they were saying, like, if you back this project, just a heads up, the first copy of this issue, it's going to be a limited series. So it's not going to be an ongoing thing forever. It's a limited series, but she has control over, what the story is. And the first issue of that is coming out in February 2024. So we're backing this project. It's technically backing, like it's already done, but like they still need more funding. So we're backing it in January 2024. It's supposed to come out February 2024. We, as people who backed it, who got the special stuff, aren't going to be getting those items until December 2024. And I didn't actually get this on my doorstep until January, I want to say in the most poetic way, either the 7th or the 8th. January 2025. So we're about a full year after me backing this project that I can get it on my doorstep. So I'm really excited to open it and show you what I got. And it's kind of crazy because I'm like, make that make sense. So like the issues are going to be coming out February, but then I'm not going to be able to see my copy until December. But you know what I did? Was I patient? And am I reading this for the first time? No, I double dipped. I walked my little booty down to the comic book store and I bought it. Boom. Boom. So I went to literally Boom Studios. So I went to the comic book store and I bought the first copy, even though I knew that this was going to be included in this. So I bought it because I just wanted the first physical copy. I wanted to read it for the first time along with everybody else. Gotta say, it was really good. The only thing is the fact that it just felt like the beginning of what is to come. So like you read this just to get a foundation, and all the drama and the action is going to be taking place in later issues. So if you're expecting morphing and all that good stuff in this issue, you're not going to get it. It's also based in the future as well, when they're not Power Rangers anymore. So it's different. Anyway, I promise we're going to open these. We're getting there. So I put the order in. We're February, right? Okay. So I'm just being patient. I'm giving you the time limit of the year just so that you have the context of how we are here today. So fast forward to August. We skipped a lot of months. How lucky of us. Fast forward August. Power Morphicon, Pasadena, California. I'm there. I'm sweating. I'm crying over all these celebrities, these Power Rangers celebrities who I love so much, and getting signatures. In the back of my mind, all I'm thinking is it would be so nice to be able to have them sign the return comics, because a lot of the Rangers, not a lot of, some Rangers have come forward and been like, I like this comic book series. I think it's a great rendition. And so it'd been nice to get those signatures from those people, you know, like Walter Jones, you know, Johnny, like all those OG Rangers who did enjoy the series after it came out. But, you know, I don't have it yet, you know, it's not December. And then on top of that, I also know that Amy Jo Johnson's not going to be there because she's notoriously known for not going to Power Ranger themed conventions, or mostly conventions at all for that matter, because a lot of people go with the expectation of her doing Power Ranger stuff, and she likes to, you know, put that in a closet and put that outfit on when she needs to, and rather than it being, you know, her uniform, you know what I mean? So if she does go to a convention, it's usually not like show or movie nostalgia themed. I think she's more of like I'm a director and I'm like my music and stuff like that, so she wants to be recognized for that instead, which is totally fair, girl. Do you. So I go to Morphicon, don't get any like, obviously she's not there. I asked a few of the Rangers, oh my god, I keep calling them Rangers. These are people, you guys. I got some of the people there, you know, like, have you heard of the comics? And they're excited as well. I've met maybe 2 or 3 people at Morphicon. And let me know, I may do a recap of that experience, because it happens every 2 years. I loved going this year in particular. Like, it was so amazing. I met incredible people. Like, I had such an amazing time, and I would love to tell you guys more about it if you want. Morphicon comes and goes. It's done, whatever. And then sure enough, this girl, Amy Jo Johnson, on her Instagram announces that she's going to be at LA Comic-Con. I've never met her. I've always wanted to meet her. Every time, like, if I go to Morphicon, in the back of my head, I know she's not going to be there, but I'm hoping that she's going to be there, you know? And so for the fact that she was gonna, like that, you know, she was going to be there so close to me, I'm like, I have to go. I have to. And so I checked the schedule, and of course she's appearing and is going to be on a panel and stuff like that on the day that I'm running a half marathon. I'm looking at you, Long Beach. Thank you so much for that. But I end up going the opposing day, and I meet her. Again, I could do a recap of that as well, but let's just say that I cried. I took a photo. I gave her a crochet mushroom that looked like a penis. A very phallic looking mushroom that I had to be like, it's not what you think, it's a mushroom. She smiled, she thought it was cute. And she complimented my new tattoo that I got on my leg. It's a blowfish. That felt good. And I let her know, I'm like, hey, like, I pre-ordered your comic books. I should be getting it in December. I'm so excited. And she was really, like, she seemed genuinely happy that I was somebody that I pre-ordered. I saw a few people in line holding these things that they wanted her to sign. Hindsight, I should have brought mine, but it was just so heavy, you guys. And I'm just a girl. To be honest, I thought that this, which is one of the reasons that I got the signed version, I thought this was going to be my only direct connection to Amy Jo Johnson. So I had her sign my lunchbox, which is back there. So boom, we're caught up. We've made it through the whole year. December comes and goes. Every day after Christmas, I was waiting at the door. Like, I felt like a kid on Christmas, but after Christmas. When you back these types of projects and they tell you that you're not going to get it until the end of the year, you're basically buying your Christmas present. Am I right? Like, that's what ends up happening. I got it, and we get to open it, and I'm going to open it now. Oh, I think they're posters. Oh, right. Oh, this is upside down, baby. Okay, I'm gonna toss that. So we have a nice poster, and maybe it has to do with the Return comic series. I can't say. This was by Pan Mora, done in 2023. So this is pretty cool. I like this. This will definitely be framed and put on my wall. Okay, and so I'll put that down. And then the moment we've been waiting for, I feel like I haven't done an unboxing before, so I'm just like, is this ASMR? Oh, I'm so glad I got it, the box. I'm so glad I got the box. Oh, hell yeah. Let this go. I dropped stuff. Okay, let's start with... So we have the official trading card set. Boom. That comes with... Let's see what these cards say. Ooh, I'm just going to put this to the side for a second. So we have Power Up. Power Up. Aya! I love that. Okay, in the classic battle of Power Rangers versus Zord-led Putties. Lord Zedd, did I say that right? So this is just basically her being able to fight the Putties, okay? Then we have Tommy Oliver and Kim Hart. Which, you guys, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on that couple. Like, oh my god. And I see that it's Tommy and Kim because it has his golden, like, chest plate from his suit. And then she's holding her helmet. I believe that's from the existing Boom comic book series where, or like they have, I guess they're not together, but like it goes down different, which I appreciate. We have another Kim and Tommy, cute. We have the Ranger Slayer, which for the first time ever, the actress who plays Psycho Pink, who does the voice of Psycho Pink, and is basically the inspiration for the Ranger Slayer. I think, well, she is the Ranger Slayer. She is originally Psycho Pink. Anyway, she went to Morphicon for the first time. That was her first time ever going to Morphicon. And yeah, she was really, really sweet. She was on the panel of like all Pink Rangers. They had like a Power of Pink panel, and she was there, and very sweet. That's her. Okay. Redemption, the Ranger Slayer has returned. So it's another one. I hope these are focusing. Ooh, damn. Queen Ranger Slayer. So like that's like final mode. Like that's the last evolution, right? Then we have Facing Your Demon. Ooh! Facing Your Demons is an ex-Ranger Slayer versus Draken, who's like super sexy. And then we have Pink Ranger versus Mistress Vile. So what I'm feeling is I'm definitely gonna have to go through and like read all the comics. And as I do, I'll let you know. The Pink Ranger Morphin. This is, oopsies, sorry. This is actually a cover of one of the comics that I believe, and I've seen it in other comics as well. And then, let's go, this is the last one. Forever the Pink Ranger, and I think if you look closer, you'll see that there's a bunch of different Pink Rangers in it. We have OG Pink Ranger, we have Cosmic Fury, we have Mystic Force, Lost Galaxy, let me see, who is that? In Space, there's Cassie. So we have like a bunch, oh, there's SPD, we have Z. So we have a bunch of different Pink Rangers from like across, you know, the morphing grid. So those are the trading cards. I don't remember where I put the bag, so I will set them gently over there. And I think these are poster cards. Okay, great. Now when it has this like plastic film, usually that means it's flipped over and has like a sticky that you can unflip. I'm feeling for that. I'm not seeing it. Well, here's what the front looks like. Again, it's similar to the Tommy and Kim one, but closer, but you could still see the chest plate up there, the golden chest plate. So it's similar to the image that we saw in the trading card. And I'm wondering, it's feeling the same thickness, and I'm sorry for saying thickness, but it's feeling the same thickness as like amount as like the trading card. So I'm wondering if they are the trading card images, but like blown up and closer in some areas. So, but I can't open it yet, but you get me. I feel like I should keep them in here just to keep them all nice. But if I do open them, I will post it. And then this is the last one. I'm so excited. And this, girl, I am opening. I don't care. So this is all of the issues. So that's like this. This is in here. Like this. And I got the box set. So I got like the little slip cover. That way it doesn't collect dust. look at that. It's all shiny. It's probably like reflecting off of the light, but very nice texture. The middle portion is like a different texture than the rest of the book, which I kind of like. So it's shiny. It says The Return with the crane logo right there. And then on the side, it is white. So the book itself has a white spine, has the crane logo, which is just so nice. First billing, we have Johnson. Oh yeah, that's good. And then we have some quotes on the back. I'm not quoted on here, but I agree with each one. It says, a book no Power Rangers fans should miss. I agree. Oops. I agree. It feels like the Power Rangers movies some fans have been clamoring for. You're right. The epitome of a story that can be called a love letter. Oh. Okay, and look at this. So it has concept art. Oh, it's so nice. So I'm just gonna give you guys like a little... Don't want to give everything away. But if you'd like me to read this, I am happy to do so. I would be more than happy. But the opening, I love it. Okay, so the opening or the beginning, so it is signed. So Amy Jo Johnson and Matt Hotson signatures right here in the opening of the cover. And yeah, I finally got it. So again, we have the book, we have the slip cover for the book. Ooh, hold up. Boom. We have some posters, like poster boards. We have the trading cards. And then what came in the second package is the artwork for, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but maybe this is a character in the comic book. I don't know. Maybe it's concept art for something that they may do in the future. But for now, it's this. But yeah, for now, that is finally the update and the ending to finally getting my order for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, The Return comic series by Amy Jo Johnson, who is one of my heroes. And I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I hope to be doing this again in the future. And to my friends, I love you so much. And now you know, now you know what I've been waiting for almost an entire year. And if any of my friends who are local want to borrow the archives book or this new book that I got, all you have to do is ask. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye.